my light flashing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I normally do an intro here, don't I? But as you can see from the timer, we're running out of time. So let's watch the start and I'll explain what's happened in a minute.
Watch the flags, Izzy. When it comes down, we're going.
What flag comes down?
The white and red one.
Japanese.
Yeah. No. Yeah. People steaming through the line. Yeah. Right, it's just going to be a two-sail. Balled up a bit. Just go and work the boat. It behind, Izzy, if you can. Yeah. There's going to be lots of dirty wind, so we're a bit stuffed. But, you know, it'll just be what it'll be. Come up, try and clear air of this hadron and the Wayfarer and stuff. Right. Hopefully we can start to find a lane.
Yeah, she was pretty good on the line.
Wow.
We had no watch or anything.
No. Can we see it yet? Yeah. Okay, we'll go down behind it. See if we have to come up to the other one. Thank you!
No, they didn't say so. Why we stopped?
Just the no wind and the waves and
But surely we should be going with the water.
yeah, just
You kind of fall off the wave and then you're like...
so we're going round this and then up to 13, are we?
There's a buoy in the water.
Yeah. Oh, is that right?
No, Island Point.
Oh, okay. Ignoring just up to Island Point, right? Okay, because the canoes are coming straight back at us. You see, so I was trying to work out what.
Oh yeah, there's a buoy. Right, there's a buoy right there. Dad. Can you see it now?
Yeah, yeah,
And it's
yeah.
going to be a reef again, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we tackle, what do we do? We're going to do a long tack and then keep the buoy
Yeah.
out of the reef.
Yeah.
The long tack thing. Takes longer to turn around. There's a buoy there for when you tack, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very...
Yeah, it's chaos, isn't it? Yeah.
Are they not hit? They look like they're hit.
So we won't tack straight at it. We'll just sheet on a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what?
Okay. Right. You ready?
Yeah.
Give him room. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let him go first. Right. Okay. Now we're going. Hold up a little bit. In behind you can. Yeah.
So what you've just seen is the start of race 5 of the Walton and Frinton dinghy regatta. Those of you that have watched the last couple of weeks will know what this is all about. But if you're new here, we're having a holiday in Walton and Frinton. And as part of that, we decided to enter this regatta 3 up, sailing with our daughter, Elizabeth. Now she gets anxious in a boat, so we've been trying to make this racing as stress-free as possible, which to be frank, hasn't been that easy, given the tight constraints of the river, the number of boats on the course, and the wind we've been having. But as if that wasn't enough, this time all of us missed the start sequence. In fact, we only really knew what the start sequence was when we heard the 1 minute buzzer going, and none of us had a watch ready. To be fair, we weren't the only one, because half the boats were sitting on the shore when the sequence started and all had to launch in a rush. I think the shock of all the sailing we've been doing is starting to numb Elizabeth's anxiety, and she's dealt with it really well. She still gets anxious, but she's recognising it herself now and managing to get a handle on it. It's a bit like when someone's miserable, isn't it? Everyone says to you, cheer up. But when did that ever help? So it's easy for me to say to Elizabeth, don't get scared, there's nothing to be scared about. But that doesn't help, does it? She has to deal with it herself. And if you've been watching the last few weeks, you'll have noticed that she's really coming to terms with it. Anyway, back to the racing. We're heading down to Island Point. Again, if you've seen the last few weeks, you'll know this buoy. It marks the entrance to the Walton Channel and is in Hanford Waters. Here, we turn left and do another beat up to a buoy I don't know the name of, with then a reach across to a yellow inflatable and a run back down to another buoy I think was called Peewit. We would do that loop a couple of times and then we would sail back down the Walton Channel towards the club, finishing at the Spit Buoy. You'll also notice, if you watched the last few weeks, I haven't shown you any pictures from our 360 camera yet, have I? Well, unfortunately, this is the point at which it died. In fact, I'll put a little clip in here. This was how the camera turned itself off at the end of last week's film. I think we're going to have to start saving up and buy a new one. But to be honest, the new camera will be much better for the job. They're waterproof now and with much longer batteries, which would stop half the problems I had this time. But for now, in this race, you're going to have to put up with my bobbing head cam.
Okay. Nemesis is racing the laser, which is going to slow them both up. So we're going to keep bearing away.
We're out the tide is coming in.
Well, not as much as they are, but like I say, Nemesis is getting in a silly battle here, slowing them up. Ken's doing us a favour.
Once again, let's get forward to the point where we go around the Island Point buoy and start on the first proper beat.
We've got another yacht coming towards, but there is. I think now.
So as you can see, we're all nose to tail at this mark. It's Martin and Tim in Blue Beastie showing us the way round, then Tim and Sarah in Nemesis, then us, and then Becky and Alex in the pink boat. Those of you that watched last week will know that on one of our beats in Hanford Water we made a big mistake, in that we took what we thought was a lift and sailed in good pressure but completely forgot about the effect of the tide. Well, this effectively is the second race on that same day. So we had a plan this time. We didn't really know where the deep water was, but everyone who was quick was on the left. So our plan in this race was just go left. So that's what we did.
Everyone ready to tack? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Well, are we not doing the Peewit one?
Oh, yeah, Peewit, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get you knots. Holds enough far enough for us to clear it. We will probably tack so we go just the other side of Peewit, alright? Because that's our plan, and then go left. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Leo. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, work hard. Get back into it. So this is just going to be a tack and bear away, obviously, when we're here. And we've cleared the laser and the Wayfarer now, so we won't have anyone with us, alright? So we can just do it at our leisure.
So I don't know how much you can tell, but on that beat, we got back in front. Well, in front of the Wayfarers at least. People came up to us afterwards and said, "Wow, what a good beat. How did you read those shifts?" But as I think I said earlier, all we really did was add a plan, and the plan was go left. And it just so happened, going left worked.
Right, you got a hand job coming at the car.
Where?
At the car.
Okay.
Go underneath her.
Is that our friend? Okay. Are you ready? No, we're going to tack her. Are you ready?
Yes, yeah. That's Leo. Run away.
Oh, talk mate.
Alright.
Alright, okay. Right,
Think he's
balled up a bit more.
too much.
Yeah, it's alright. Do you want to put the spinnaker up or are you happy with like
I
this?
don't mind. I just want to get it
No,
over
okay,
with
well,
as quickly as we can.
Let's wait then. No, it's not a bad angle. If we're going to do it, now's the one to do it, even if we
Do
drop it for the
Mum.
drive.
Just do it, Mum.
Come on then, get the
Do it.
pole. We'll just drop it if it gets strong when we get down there.
I want this rope up, correct?
Yeah, ready?
Right,
Okay.
sir.
Don't pull it too hard, Izzy, but get it for Mum, yeah. Okay,
Got it there.
alright, sit down.
I'm not diving with it though, am I?
Well, we'll see when we get there.
Slow down ahead,
Yeah,
Captain.
that's alright.
Run away.
Yeah. No, okay, alright.
I'm fine doing it like this, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it's alright.
Just 3 boats down.
Yeah, that's alright.
You've got the canoe coming in the other direction.
Okay.
They'll probably clear it though for some reason.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Put the ball down a little bit more. Yeah, go on, that'll do, yeah. You got it, Hannah?
Yeah. When are we going to drop?
Not yet, but in a minute. It's pressure coming from behind, so.
You've got 2 canoes coming in.
Yeah.
Time is
Okay.
35.
We'll drop it now then, alright? Okay?
Yeah. Board down.
No, no. Okay?
Got it. I'll stay here and I'll bring it round,
Yeah.
alright? I have more angle here.
Okay.
I'm on that side and then I should be on my side.
Swap sides then or whatever. Well, it's just dirty wind off them coming past us, alright?
You want to board down?
We're going to bear away first, we're not going to drive straight away, okay?
Okay. Tell me when though. Tell me when.
Not yet, we're not going to drive straight away. Okay, we might have to because Tim's going to drive straight away. Hold on. We'll hang on to it for now, alright? Yeah. Come on, hurry up, Tim, because I'll shout starboard else. Tim. Ooh, okay, there you go. Catch it. No, just catch it how you can. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, and then we'll jibe, and then we'll decide if we want to put it back up again. All right. Yeah, we're not going yet, is it? All right. Okay. You ready? Okay, going now. Go on. Okay, well done. Okay, sit down again. Where is the mark? Dead ahead. So it's dead behind. Do you want to put it up again? Do you want to or not? We don't have to. We don't have to. If you don't want to, we won't. Okay. Yeah, go swap sides so Izzy can go swing it on this side or something. Let's fall down. Probably the battery or something, isn't it?
Not very great.
No.
Off.
Okay, it might be the same as last time.
So as you've seen, Nemesis, Tim and Sarah, got back in front there by keeping their kite up. I guess we could have done, but we're having a family holiday, and the consensus was it was windy enough, so we didn't. Anyway, we go round Peewit, which was the leeward mark on this leg, and headed back upwind, and being the great tactical geniuses we are, we decided we'd tack again, just because going left was the plan.
Okay, so you ready? Okay, let's go.
So I've made light of our tactics in this race, but one thing we were in this regatta was quick upwind. So although Tim and Sarah tacked at about the same time we did, but therefore further to the right when they did, you combine our small tactical advantage with our very real upwind speed and we reeled them back in.
Might have to go. It's this dead downwind one down to 13 now, isn't it? Is the camera all right? Is he? Straighten it up or whatever. Yeah. We could put the spinnaker up if you wanted to. It's all one leg, this one, isn't it? Do you want to do it, Izzy?
Yeah, I need to do this.
Okay, swap sides then, or whatever you do, and let's get it sorted out.
Right, ready?
You ready, Mum? Let the grey one off, is he? Yeah. Okay, alright, it's going up. It's up. Well done, you two. Balled up a little bit more. You're going to find the jib really hard. Bring it round, hand it's downwind. You're going to find the jib really hard work, is he? Alright? So don't worry if it's...
We're going to drop it on the corner, yeah?
Probably, yeah. We'll get up here. I think Tim will be in front of us by then because he'll have clearer wind.
Yeah,
But it will-
turn it on, Dad.
We're going to be close. No, okay.
Just try doing it again.
Maybe it's just got too wet again or something.
Yeah, you bet not to throw that. Yeah, you bet the grey one.
That's it, you're doing good.
We get
Blue Beastie's got it up as well, so they didn't last time either, did they? Unless they've done it because they saw us do it.
Then we finish at the spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be down at this point, then it's that fast, sexy, reachy thing. Yeah. Where we got to say head tip. No, not tip. On. We've got 10 on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, doing well.
So it was very deep, this leg, but not too deep that you couldn't sail it. But the correct thing to do was to jibe and sail the angles.
Yeah.
So that's what Tim and Sarah did.
Starboard though, so if it gets
We didn't,
close-
because family holiday, is he getting nervous, blah blah blah. So we stood on with this, and as it happened, in this wind strength, it really didn't hurt us.
Yeah.
And we, of course, were inside now when we got to the next corner.
Look out.
Yeah.
Watch the boom. I give up.
Yeah, I know, it's dead downwind is it's very difficult. You just let it go if it's too much.
What is my goose? Oh, God.
Oh, Tim's not in front. He's sailed into that dirty wind. I'll let him get over us, and then we can just control it from there, can't we? Right, okay. You might have to come up with us, Izzy, okay? We'll see how it goes.
What? You just leave your sail.
Alright? It's alright, well done. You're doing good.
I can't fight though.
No.
So as you probably saw, there was nothing in it when we arrived at the corner before we all had to head up the Walton Channel towards the finish. But Tim and Sarah, being Tim and Sarah, hung on to their spinnaker a bit longer than us.
So, right, everyone get ready
I thought for a while
Bear
our
away.
plan of dropping early was going to work. But sure enough, they managed to get round in front, and then it was at just a 2-sail reach all the way down the Walton Channel. We'll skip forward to the end. You see, from a racing point of view, that was pretty much it. It was just a reach all the way down the Walton Channel, and Tim and Sarah hung on to their lead in front of us. We effectively came fourth on handicapping that race, with Tim and Sarah third. So again, on a windy day that favoured the fast boats, that was a really good performance. We were chuffed with that. One thing we haven't mentioned so far is what happens in the evenings. Unfortunately, just a few weeks before the regatta, the club lost its chef, which complicated things a bit, but the hard-working people behind the scenes managed to organise people to come in every evening to provide food. Sometimes it was burgers, sometimes it's pizza, one night we had curry, always something different, and always very nice. There was also an outside bar, which was always very well attended. In fact, if there's one thing the sailors of Walton and Frinton Sailing Club like, it's their beer. And to entertain them, there'd be live music. Every night there was a live band. Most times it was outside, sometimes it was inside, because, of course, it's our holiday, therefore we had Storm Lillian roll over the UK during this week. It's one of the few named storms they've ever had in August.